Alright, so here we go. We saw a very similar offer during the Goldblum Challenge a few months back. And if you haven't seen this yet, you haven't completed or at least cleared. I 100% completed it, so I'm not sure if this appears when you 100% completed it or if you just initially clear it. The third round of the new Michael B. Jordan Challenge, not to be confused with the Michael Jordan Challenge, which I think would be a challenge where you try not to gamble all your money away in Vegas or possibly play for the Washington Wizards. But anyhow, this is a kind of unique offer, and I would say there's a couple of things to keep in mind with this offer. First off, if I was Kabam, I would have gone all out whale offer. I would have made this thing 15,000 units and given you a chance for the 5-star. Because if you had a 5-star of these, oh man, you would make so much money. But kabam, hindsight's 2020. The 4-star of these, for most experienced champions like myself who've been playing for a couple of years, it's not going to be a game changer because I already have literally all of these champions. However, if you are new to the game or you do not have a Archangel, Hyperion, or Iceman, this could be the deal that actually gets you to clear a lot more content in the game, because 3 out of 5 of these, 60%, are God tier champions. Guillotine is a great champion. She was one of my first 4-stars. I love her. She is a good champion, but not a God tier champion. And then Ultron is actually in my top 10 favorite champions as well. Not considered God tier, but you also don't need him awakened. Now, if you are fairly new to the game and you happen to purchase the 850 unit 4-star awakening gem that was offered a couple days ago with the signature stones, oh boy, you can go from not having a Iceman or Hyperion or Archangel to having one of those 3 and awaken them and have them at signature 40. Holy cow. Now, this is a little bit deceiving because you have 5 tier 4 basics, which is the exact amount to take a 4-star to rank 5. 3 tier 4 class catalyst crystals, which we know you just have a 1 out of each class odds. So yeah, if you hit the lottery of this, and let's say you got an Archangel and you got 3 mutant, you could take them up to rank 5 from rank 4, but you know that's not going to happen. In fact, the RNG of Kabam often gives you, it's not just you if you're watching this, the exact class that's already in overflow, traditionally science or cosmic. And then everyone's always thirsty for these tier 1 alphas, and they give you 5 of them, and that's a good chunk. Now, the deceiving part of this offer is always the boosts, especially when you consider that you cannot purchase 30% greater champion boosts from the store. They only come around during special offers like this. So here's the deal. If you're an intermediate player who has the units saved up, or you can cash in battle chips to get at least close, like let's say you can cash in battle chips and you can get 2,000 units from those, and you can spend $1,500. And by $1,500, of course, I don't actually mean $1,500. I mean you can make up the difference of 1,500 units by buying like a $50 unit pack. I'd say that's the limit. But most of all, if you have no units, do not spend over $100 on this. I just don't think a mobile video game is worth that kind of money. Now, there are some people out there who would vehemently disagree with me. And I have already put out a video on my channel as to ways through Swagbucks that you can get free iTunes or Google Play gift cards without actually spending a penny of your hard-earned cash. But I just think $100 is still a lot of money to spend on a mobile video game. And 3,500 units, this would have been an amazing deal like a year ago, but especially with the introduction of 6 stars, 4 stars just aren't gaining any value, they're only depreciating. So, if you're an experienced player like myself who's been playing for a couple of years, you look at this and think, huh, that's kind of interesting, and you don't buy it. If you're an intermediate player who's got some amount of units saved up and doesn't have to spend much cash, and you don't have one or most of these God tier champs, go for it. You will never have a more higher percentage chance of landing an Archangel, Hyperion, or Iceman from a deal in this game. And then if you're a beginner and you, again, have some units saved up, this is a no-brainer for you, because the amount of time and effort it will save you from what you'll have to do to grind in the game regularly is invaluable. So that is the tier that I would look at this with. always with the caution that if you don't have the money, don't spend it on this game. Fight in the arena, save up battle chips so that you get free units, and otherwise keep grinding. I hope this has helped you make this decision. It's definitely a unique offer, and again, I hope this video also helps you, because if you haven't seen this, and this challenge lasts for a month, so really what I would do is, if I was a beginner or an intermediate, is I would grind the arena, save as many units as possible, and then wait till the very last moment to awaken this offer, because you have 24 hours to do it, and that way you maximize the time that you actually have to grind, and you minimize the amount of cash you actually have to spend. This is one of those rare videos that's really helpful. I hope if you're intermediate or new, you come across it, because you determine when you get this offer, and it's not until you complete the third round of this quest. So unlike the normal offer, which says you've got 24 hours for everybody, and if you don't have the units, either give us your cash or quit, this is not that. So I hope this helps you. Until then, good luck in the quest, and good luck in the game.